Welcome to the Popish Plot. I'm Nate.
I'm Jessica.
And I'm Mike.
And today, I've been told that we are here to play a little bit of a game.
Yes, it's once again time for, I believe we called it the Saintly Game Show. Whatever we called it will be in the title. However, it is the game show in which we plan on doing things with various saints. I decided that it's fall time. We should do fall activities with the saints.
All right, I'm going apple picking then, huh?
Apple or pumpkin patch?
Mm-hmm.
Also, depending on how long various things takes, this could be part one, and you could just be rewatching the intro each time, or this could be, the whole thing. So,
plus, there'll almost certainly be some creative editing to take out the minutes when we're just when we're like
formulating an answer.
Who's on my team?
So yes, the first one we are going to a farm for the fall. For this one, I've not had a set list of how many people you need for each thing, but a reasonable amount. So like 1 or 3 other people with you for each thing.
Okay.
So like you're going there, you're going to ride the hay ride, that kind of stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
So, first, who is helping you pick out pumpkins? Second, because I imagine, depending on the known abilities of the saints, this could result in much different answers. Who is picking apples? Third, who's in charge of getting the ciders and donuts? And fourth, who is helping you through the corn maze?
And each one could have up to 3?
A reasonable amount.
Okay.
At least one, no more than 4 or 5.
No more than 3. Gotcha.
So a maximum of 12 saints.
Yes.
Well, that's easy. Just write down the apostles.
Are we able to reuse them, or once we've used them for a task, they're now spent?
I'm going to say you can reuse them because if not, someone's going to be like, this one was known for bilocating, and I'll be like, well, you got me there.
All right, so Saint Isidor the Farmer, Saint Isidor the Farmer's guardian angel who did his work. He couldn't bilocate. It was even better.
You're like, I'm going to have Saint Padre Pio picking apples, so from his view he could see where I'm in the maze and therefore bilocate to it. That's not how orchards work. Well, it is in this world.
All right.
This is how we end up with a Scooby-Doo ending. It was Old Man Jenkins all along. Who can pretend to haunt his own property all he wants. Just saying.
I think, who's a good kitcheny domestic saint?
Yeah, right.
They're mostly known for fasting.
I mean, there are...
Except, of course, for Thomas, but he didn't.
No, they're not making the cider and donuts. They're just getting the cider and donuts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So they're probably a saint that's connected with cooking, hospitality. Maybe you want to cheat, and it's one of those saints that multiply beer or something, and they're like, I got 1 cup of cider for everyone, and you put here with your cups. This time I don't have requirements for at least having a girl in there because I'm giving it 75-25% odds. Cider and Donuts is going to be a female, if only because the majority of ones about hospitality were female saints. There's St. Julian the Hospitaller, but besides that, listen, name a guy saint in charge of hospitality.
Listen, sex differences are real. There are things women are better at, there are things men are better at. Just general tendencies. Obviously, individuals vary, but these are proclivities.
You go wild, but in a way that still works. Cider and Donuts is gotten by St. Joan of Arc, who just punches the guy in the face for lying to her. He said they were out.
Listen, I only have one punching saint, and that's Nicolas.
It's funny, it was not where I used my punching saint.
I came to give presents to kids and to punch heretics, and I'm all out of presents.
I think I'm good.
It is the 1700th anniversary of Nicaea, which means it's also the 1700th anniversary of St. Nicholas punching Arius the arch heretic.
All right. Both the guys said they're good. So let's start with Nate because he's hiding all the answers. Who is picking out pumpkins with you?
Picking out pumpkins. All right, so I went with Zele. I put the last name instead of the first name. I went with Zele and Martin and her husband.
Louis,
yes.
He was a Frenchman. His name was Louis.
He was a Frenchman. His name was Louis. And then also Isidor the Farmer.
It's a New World crop. He won't know what it is, but I'm sure his guardian angel will give him pointers.
exactly. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine.
Totally fine. Like, they are all going to be fine.
All right, for you, Pumpkin Patch. Who's picking pumpkins?
I have picked Blessed Chiara Badano because there's a very good possibility that she may have done this in life. Or at least similar fallish type activities. I don't know what the fall culture is like in Italy, but it's at least within the realm of possibility.
And she knows what a pumpkin is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, so for picking
Look,
apples,
I'm sure he knows, like, a gourd.
sure in heaven they explained what a potato is.
Yeah, they have the beatific vision. Now they know everything.
So, for apples, I've got Saint Therese. She was experienced with flowers, so, apples come from flowers. It should be fine. And then I've got Saint Nicolas, because if there's a saint who knows a good apple, it's Santa Claus.
Very nice. I also like how you got like a little field trip for the whole Martin family that's officially sainted. You're like, in the corn maze, all her siblings and the dog are showing up, right? All right. How about you? Who's picking apples?
For picking apples, I am going to use St. Augustine of Hippo, figuring that he can use his pear-stealing skills to pick those apples.
I will give you points for that. I would double points for someone who picked someone like St. Christina the Astonishing, who could float up to pick them up.
But she just spent the entire time yelling at all of us for how bad our sin stinks.
Ooh, Joseph of Cupertino.
But she told me to be like, this is a sinless apple.
You could do the big reach. You could go with Adam and Eve. They know about picking apples.
Or pomegranates, or apricots.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of theories.
It just says fruit.
Like, I imagine it was just the artist needed something to draw because I'm sure, it's not going to correspond directly with any fruit.
And, I mean, you're not going to go with something New World like pumpkin.
Or are we?
You? After all, some people say that the Garden of Eden was in Missouri. Sorry, Missouri.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with Mike this time. Who is getting the cider and donuts?
Someone who is, in fact, great at hospitality because he wasn't allowed to do anything else. Blessed Solanus Casey. He could say Mass, but he could not hear confessions. He's got time. And if he's busy with the cider and donuts, he will not break out his violin.
Yes, he was very bad at playing the violin. Plus, as someone who lived in the Midwest, he knows about cider and donuts.
From Wisconsin, lived in Michigan, he's got this.
You get one of the various, 40 martyrs of England and Wales. They're like, they had no cider, just this cloudy apple juice.
This is what we called cider in my day. I can see the bugs in it.
Well, no, it's a thing.
In ye olde times.
In England, even today, cider is the hard liquor. And what we call cider, they call cloudy apple juice.
Well, again, we still have hard ciders today. We just call them hard cider. They just skip the word hard.
Yes.
It's implied.
Yes. I mean, in either case, you got to have some word that denotes this is not normal juice, but different. So
It's cloudy.
Yes. But for you, cider and donuts.
So, first I went with St. Lawrence. Because while he may not be familiar with cider and donuts, he does know when a thing is properly cooked.
Hey!
And then to accompany him and provide an extra set of hands, St. Benedict, because anybody who's been to a cider mill lately knows that those things are not cheap. And the Benedictine monks have all the money. So
I'm now imagining St. Lawrence in one of those ones where you can watch the donuts being made, and he's like, flip them over. They're done on that side. All right. And the last, and for you, most important one, because you are lost in a corn maze, who are you getting to help?
Help! I'm lost in a corn maze.
You can go first, Mike.
I am using someone who had supernatural vision, St. Clare of Assis. She could watch Mass on her wall, prefiguring television. She'll be able to see my way out of the corn maze.
All right.
And who are you getting?
I went with my good friend Moses the Black, and also Joan of Arc.
Are they going to punch/slash your way
Break
out
through
of
the corn maze.
That was so. The plan was is that if they can't help me find my way out, they will help me find a way out.
We'll make a way.
You just tell Joan that the French Dauphin is at the end of the maze and let her go.
He's outside this maze. We just have to get to the outside.
I'm not comfortable lying to saints.
There is currently no French Dauphin inside the corn maze.
Therefore,
he isn't outside.
Yeah, I was going to use the argument of I have no proof that he's not outside the corn maze. Therefore, I am not lying. Therefore, I am to the best of my knowledge stating a fact.
Bureaucrat Conrad, you are technically correct. The very best kind of correct.